Hello, my amazing, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic friends. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be eating foods from Disney movies for a day. I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while, but I also got some requests where you guys asked me to eat my K-pop biases favorite foods, which I also thought would be a really fun video, and I couldn't decide which one to film first. I'm going to film both of them at the end of the day, but I asked you guys on my Instagram if you guys want to have a say in what I do on my channel, like the videos I post and things like that. I take polls all the time on my Instagram, so if you want to follow me there so you can have a say, go do that. If you don't want to, totally understand. So I asked you guys which one you want to see first, and clearly this is the one that won. That's kind of what I'm going to be doing in this video. There are a ton of Disney movies with a ton of food in them, so if you want to see another video like this, like a part 2, then let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you end up enjoying this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up to let me know. But if you absolutely hate it, then of course you can give it a thumbs down. That's okay too. I also want to remind you guys that this video, as well as my previous video and quite a few of my previous videos from the month of May, will all be donated to the causes that I've linked down below in my description, as well as my pinned comment. So that is the intro. I always make super long intros, and I'm really sorry. This one's already like 5 minutes long. I'll make sure to cut it down. Anyway, let's go on with my first meal of the day, which is going to be cookies. Cookies for breakfast, yeah? So the cookies I am talking about are the cookies from Alice in Wonderland.
Eat me, all right. But goodness knows what this will do. Whoa, 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 whoa!
So I already did all the boring stuff, like mixing the mixture, baking them, letting them cool, because I feel like these cookies are more about the decoration. I tried to make some stars. I do have a star cut out, but it's really tiny, and the stars on the star cookies in the movie, they have words on them, so they're kind of big. So I tried to make them myself. They did not turn out that well. Please do not judge me. Actually, if you want to judge me, you can, because I judge myself. So I apologize for this. I also have 3 more cookies in the oven that didn't finish cooking because they were uneven, and I'm a disaster. So there we go. I got a bunch of these cookie icing things, and we're gonna hope for the best. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. It's gonna taste fine either way. Ah, shoot, we lost a cookie. We've lost a cookie, guys. She broke in half, no. She tried her best, and that's what matters. And the same goes to you, okay? You try your best, and that's what matters. Okay. So we lost one, and now we're stuck with 5 cookies, but that's okay. Okay, now we have to try to design these cookies. These are my stars. I know, they came out awful, I know. I'm wondering if I should like spread it out with a knife, or I make no promises that these are gonna turn out pretty. I can almost guarantee you that they won't, but I'm having fun. This is how I'm spending my Sunday. So who's really winning here? I've never done this before, if you couldn't tell. A workout. What in the world? These are the only colors. I literally got all the colors that I could find. It's blue, red, white, and brown. So it's not gonna look identical, but just know I did try, and these were the only colors I could find for some reason. I don't know.
One eternity later.
Okay, did they turn out pretty? No, but they're still gonna taste good. So that's all that matters. Okay, so I know they are such a failure. I know. That took so much more effort than I thought it would. Shout out to any baker, decorator, I don't know. Shout out to you, because that was so difficult. Still tastes really good though. So I mean, whatever. It's not about the looks. It's not about the looks. It's about the taste, you know? There's so much icing on it. Oh. I mean, I can't really be mad. I'm having cookies for breakfast. Hello, my friends. I am back, and I'm going to begin making the second meal of the day. I think it's more of an appetizer type of thing, but I figure if I eat all of it, it could be a meal. So that's what I'm gonna do. For this meal, I'm going to be making the spinach puffs, Kronk's spinach puffs from Emperor's New Groove.
Something burning?
My spinach puffs! Saved them!
That's great. Good job.
Very good job.
Watch it. They're still hot.
So I already kind of squared off this crescent dough. It's not the specific crescent dough one where they're all like cut up already. It's just a sheet of dough. So that's what I'm gonna be using. And now I have to make the spinach mixture. So I have some garlic. I have this cashew ricotta cheese that I have never tried before. So I really wasn't in the mood to like make my own cashew ricotta stuff. So I just bought this and hopefully it tastes okay. I feel like it's gonna taste better than anything I could have made anyway. So here, I need some frozen spinach. I have to thaw that spinach, squeeze out any excess liquid. Recipe pages always have like an entire story about the baker's or the chef's life. Like, oh, this recipe was inspired by my grandmother. And I'm just like scroll, scroll, scroll. So I'm preheating the oven to like 375. Like this recipe says 400 degrees, but this crescent dough stuff says preheat to 375, so I'm going off of that. So I just thawed some frozen spinach. Did I just fling spinach out of there? So I just thawed some frozen spinach and I drained out as much water as I possibly could. I squeezed it out for like a solid 20 minutes. And now I'm going to add a bunch of this cashew ricotta. There are no measurements here, guys. Just go wild. Throwing in some garlic. Then I'm also gonna throw in some salt and pepper. Then I also have this vegan Follow Your Heart mozzarella cheese. I think for like leftover, I'm gonna add this to some pasta or something. It'd be really, really good. Y'all, I started this K-drama recently, and when I say recently, I started it yesterday and I'm almost done already. And it's called Cinderella and the Four Knights. I started watching it because the girl from Parasite, the daughter, sister from Parasite is in it, and I was like, well, I have to watch it for her. And I thought it was gonna be really terrible, like I was just watching it for fun, but I actually am really enjoying it, I'm not gonna lie. I am not folding these properly at all. Anyway, the show is about just this young girl that has a really terrible life, terrible stepmom, as that goes on outside my apartment, okay? You know, she's Cinderella. She has a terrible stepmom, terrible stepsister, the works, all that stuff. She ends up landing a job with these three very handsome men. I can already tell you these are not gonna turn out good. I just sprayed the top with oil. You're supposed to brush it, but I'm too lazy for that. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven. I know they're a little overstuffed, just like me. I'm gonna put these in the oven and then maybe like 10 minutes later, I'll check on them and I will be back when they're done.
Eventually.
You know what? I'm looking at these. I don't think they look that bad. This one kind of popped a bit. They smell freaking amazing. So you know what? I think I did a pretty damn good job. Gotta wait for them to cool. My kitchen is a mess. When you're waiting for it to cool down, so you gotta bop. These earrings are annoying. It's my man's. Yeah. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. Okay. My spinach puffs! You know what? I had my doubts. My expectations for myself are extremely low. The bar is on the floor, my friends. So this, I'm impressed with myself. They smell, whew. Fire, flames, exquisite, phenomenal, delightful. These are so good. I think they would have tasted even better if I added like some Beyond Meat or something in them. Add a bit more flavor, you know? I really like these. The recipe I looked up said that these were for a party. You know, for a gathering, friends and family. But I have no friends, so it's just me and you, because you're my friend. Can you focus over here? What are you looking at? Is there like a ghost over there? Over here. I feel like I look like a disaster, a hot mess. I'm so hot because of all this baking. I feel like the oven is like just infiltrating this small apartment and I'm sweating my ass off. So I changed my shirt. You guys always call me out because you're like, wow, Diana, I'm surprised that you didn't change your shirt once in this video. And I'm like, thanks guys. But anyway, I just binge like 3 or 4 episodes of Cinderella with the 4 Knights and the 4 Knights with the 4 Knights. I don't know. And things are getting spicy. The guy I absolutely despise at the beginning ends up being really, really sweet. I hate when they pull that shit because then I like really mix. Sorry, that's not what you guys came to this video for. My apologies for going on a ramble. I'm just invested, you know? So dinner, I'm making dinner and I'm making something really simple because it's really simple and I am lazy, and I'm just going to be making some spaghetti and meatballs from Lady and the Tramp. I actually didn't see this movie till maybe a year or 2 ago for the first time in my life. I'm really behind on Disney movies. I haven't seen a lot of Disney movies. I saw The Lion King, I think, for the first time when I was 20. So about 3 years ago. I said in my Studio Ghibli video that Studio Ghibli movies were kind of my Disney. They were my childhood, you know? Amasawa Seiji was my Prince Eric. But I am making spaghetti and meatballs. I already said that. Okay, Diana, shut up. Get yourself together. I don't think I have to really show you guys how to make spaghetti and meatballs. It's probably the easiest recipe in the entire world. I'm just using the meatballs that are the Whole Foods brand, which is like Whole 365, I think, or something like that. They're just those meatballs. I'm baking them right now, making some pasta, marinara, boom, done. So I will show you guys that when it's finished. I don't have anyone to do the spaghetti kiss thing, and I probably never will. So love that for me. So here is my final meal. The meatballs are a lot smaller than I would have liked, but we can work with it. I'm still eternally grateful and appreciative to have this, so I will not complain. Honestly, this is the meal that I'm most looking forward to throughout this day. I also want to like clarify something really quick, and this might be calling myself out, exposing myself, but sometimes for these videos, I do eat other things and I just don't film them because I don't film with the theme of the video, which I know can kind of ruin the purpose of the video. But sometimes I just get really hungry and I want some chips and salsa, and that doesn't really go with a Disney movie, okay? I feel like it doesn't look as if I've eaten a lot today, but I have snacked quite a bit, sorry. But anyway, I have my spaghetti and meatballs right here. I really want to try these meatballs though. I've never had these. Oh, I like those a lot. Yes, I eat spaghetti with chopsticks. Don't judge me, it's easier. This is honestly the best thing I've had today. I always do that. I just get so excited, I don't want to wait. Really, really good though. That is going to be the last thing I eat for this video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up to let me know, but if you absolutely hated it, of course, you can give it a thumbs down because that's okay too. Comment anything else you would like to see on my channel and subscribe for more content by yours truly. Once again, I will link that card that I linked in my last video down below. It has a bunch of petitions that you can sign and a bunch of places that you can donate if you want to help. And of course, all the proceeds made from this video will be donated to the causes that are linked in my description below. And before you go, if you haven't already heard today, you are amazing, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you are so valid, and I am so happy that you are alive. I love you so, so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!